away. It's not pain you create. You're something so betrayer. Get on your knees and say your prayers. Kill the three like the others. It's something that I never even bothered. The time is now to see the day. Make way for the pain we create. Is it my time to die? Now is this my new way of life? Now is the time to run into life before I bury you alive. Yeah. To the pain from the waste, to the gain, not the pain. Tied up from the certainty of being fucked up. Grab the shovel and spread the dirt. Time to show me what you really are worth. Don't die, don't cry, because I'm burying you alive. Is it my time to die? Now is this my new way of life? Now is the time to run into life before I bury you alive. Yeah. Before I bury you alive.
That'll never ever end.
Welcome to the show, bitches!
What's happening, Heathen crew? I am Tactical Santa, and I am joined by my two brothers, the one, the only J.BLITE, and the man, the myth, the legend, Bearded Chief. Fellas, how are you doing? How is it going on? We got a lot of new stuff tonight. So, Jay, how's it been, brother?
Hot. It's hotter than Satan's butthole. Okay? And it's even hotter when you look this good and smell this great. It's like 110, 115. You know what? Yesterday it was 98 degrees with no Nick Lachey. And I heard the asphalt melting as I was driving down the road. Hot.
Yeah.
Damn. Wow. Hot here in Ohio, too. Rode the bike, told you guys backstage. Unpleasant. Hot engine, hot asphalt, hot air. I just wanted to go home. That was it. I just wanted to go home. This was not fun.
Yeah, I've been there on a motorcycle, man. When it's really hot, man, it is no fun. It is no fun at all. But guys, we gotta let's say hello to some people in the chat. We have got, I believe, first in today was the man, the myth, the lead singer of Dead Silent, Mr. Billy Schooler. What's happening, Shadow? How's it going, man? And we got some news about him and another band in a moment. We also got Mr. Dapper, the Dapper one himself, Mr. Harmon, and he sent me a message earlier today. He got a new knife in, and she is sexy, man. So he has got a collection going on. But you know, Mr. Dapper's official title is he is the lead fashion consultant of the Heathen crew because he is that guy. He is always looking fantastic. Alrighty, who else we got here? We got the Gilded Smoke. What's going on, Texan? How you doing, man? Guys, check him out if you're into cigars. I believe he does a podcast Friday nights at, I want to say 8 or 9 o'clock. I can't remember, but check him out. Chief, I'm gonna have to smoke a cigar with you. I think we all talked about this when we go down to Ohio for a certain event. We're gonna smoke a cigar together, and I gotta get some information and some advice from the Gilded Smoke. See what I should be smoking because it's a good show, and I don't know anything about cigars, but I'm gonna learn from that man right there.
Join the club.
Right.
I just like smoking.
Right.
I don't know shit.
Right.
Smoke them if you got them.
Got our brother from another mother race, Smokey. What's going on, King Smokey? Guys, what's the over and under on Smokey winning tonight? On the giveaway.
-5.
100%.
No.
Oh, of course. There could be 1,000 people in there, and Ray's still going to win.
Hey guys, share it out. Let's get 1,000 in here. Let's make sure that Ray's
crazy, dude.
Right. Well, guys, let's shout out our first sponsor before we get into the show. We got XeroPicks. I gotta tell you what, man, I've been using these. What a cool way to get in these pops. They've got a couple different ones. I've got the quit ones in, even though I don't smoke or do any nicotine, man. I'll tell you what, this bubblegum one is fantastic. Does the job. The energy ones, I know all of us have tried the energy ones, and dude, they work fantastic. Don't forget, check them out. Discount code is Outlaws 20, and you get 20% off on XeroPicks. So check them out. They've got a couple different bundles that you can get. Definitely check them out.
No. That's not even giving it justice. I went on the site and they have hundreds of flavors.
Yeah,
hundreds.
They got a lot. They got
bacon.
A lot. That's for sure.
You know bacon. What? That's not something I've looked up. I wonder if they do.
Bacon.
That would be pretty cool.
I
know Chief would be buying that.
I got to talk to them and see if they've got a bacon.
Right. Guys, we got a new sponsor this week. We got a couple new sponsors. We got a company called Avenues and Alleys, and they are a subsidiary portion of Alley Cat. You go on to Alley Cat, and he has apparel. Dude, have you guys checked out his shirts? He has got some really cool shirts. He's got one with Einstein on it with some music on it saying I can taste the music. They got really cool colors to them. But check Avenue and Alleys out. Fantastic. I can't wait. I got a shirt coming. I got to buy some more shirts from Avenue and Alleys because he's got like 5 or 10 designs I really like. I'm gonna start picking them up. But check them out, guys. Next up, we have got Grindstone Grooming Apparel. So for those of you who don't know, Grindstone is actually making flannels. I've been buying his flannels now for the past probably 6 months, ever since he started. But this one right here is a cruiser. It's a summertime where it's a short sleeve and it's a leather material, but it's called the Old Glory. And I just got it in today. Guys, I know there's a lot of you that like flannels out there. If you do, here's my prediction, guys, and you can mark my words on this. I would say give him another year, and he is going to be where Hales and Dixon are, because his flannels are that good. The quality's fantastic. Ships out fast. The colorways are nice. The lineups are fantastic. I'm telling you, get in on the ground floor with him because he's got some awesome shirt designs that have been coming out.
Quick question.
We also have,
I'm a big guy. Yep. Are they long arms? Mm-hmm. And do the collars bacon and the flaps, do they bacon, or are they like the Dixon where they never bacon?
No, they don't bacon. I believe he does have the tall sizes available, so you can get them in talls.
And then the pleats in the back where you can. Oh, good.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, he has done a fantastic job on them. So definitely. I mean, he is priced the same as Dixon,
Sure.
Hales, everybody else that are doing flannels. But I'm telling you, he has got some awesome colorways, some awesome lineups, some patterns. So if you're into flannels, check him out. Definitely don't want to miss out.
Sweet.
And Chief, this next one, you know more about it than us, but why don't you tell us about them?
Grit Gear. If you boys remember when we were on Instagram and it was just us three, and we were always having problems where somebody could see somebody, and you know what I mean. He was one of the first guests, Rich from Grit Gear, and he was walking around his shop and talking to us, and his wife was filming. Well, his shop has grown, and he's been talking for a while about the coffee shop. And I stopped by and had a little conversation with him and his wife. Fantastic people, always positive. And I said, hey, man, went through my spiel. I said, you could say no at any time. He said, nothing for you, man, whatever you need. So he's on board. He's going to throw in a coffee every month as a sponsor of the show. And hopefully you could drive some business to him because he does coffee, he makes his own shirts, does some leather work, does hot sauce, you know, and it's all better in apparel. This is one of his shirts right here. Man, athletic fit. So good quality shirts, good people, Wintersville, Ohio. Hoo-yah, hey, easy day.
Heck yeah. Guys, next up, for all you heathens out there, we've got two bands that are going to be official heathen bands, the bands that we support. And first up, we got West Devil. Check West Devil out. He's available on all streaming platforms. Check them out. They are a local up-and-coming Ohio band. I've seen them play. Chief, I think you've seen them play. You've seen them play, Jay, at the Buckeye Beer Battle. So definitely check West Devil out. That was the countdown song that we had coming into the show. If you liked it, check him out. And our other band, the other band that we are going to support is Dead Silent. Dead Silent is another Ohio band. They're up and coming. They do a fantastic job. We got the lead singer in the chat tonight. He's been in here a lot, Billy Schooler, Shadow. But check them out. I believe, Billy, let me know if I'm wrong, but I believe you guys also, too, are on streaming platforms. If I'm wrong, let me know. But, man, they put on an awesome show. Billy is full of energy when you see him play, and he's a wrestling fan. So he's definitely down with the Heathen crew. And check him out. These two bands are fantastic. And one thing, Chief, I think that we kind of want to let everybody know with all these sponsors that we have is we are trying to support those who support us.
Heathen
and
crew.
That's what it's all about. The Heathen Credo. We're going to support those that support us. So please check all these fantastic companies out. Buy from them. Check these bands out. Support them because they support all of us. And they're all heathens. And with that being said, guys, anything you would like to say about the sponsors or anything like that?
Oh man, don't forget the discount codes. We got Outlaw 10 at Grindstones Apparel. We've also got discounted at Outlaws 20 on XeroPicks. And there's a giveaway tonight from XeroPicks. So tonight we do have a giveaway. We're going to have an awesome time. Stay tuned, add everybody. Hey, get people in here because the more the merrier. Let's join this heathen crew.
So guys, are you ready for the standard?
Hit it.
Nobody talks about the version of grief where you're still showing up, still leading, still smiling in meetings, still building, while something inside of you is permanently missing. There's a version of grief that nobody prepares you for. Not the one where you collapse, not the one where the world stops and everyone holds you. It's the version where you lose someone and the next morning your alarm still goes off. The emails, the texts, they still come in, and your team, they still need direction. And you show up. But it's not because you're over it, because you don't have the luxury of completely falling apart. So you sit in meetings with the smile that took you everything to put on. You answer the phone with the same voice that was just breaking down in the car 5 minutes ago. You lead people who have no idea that the person guiding them is barely holding themselves together. In the world we call that strength. But it's not just strength, it's survival, but the professional version. It's grief that truly has no space to land. It's a heart that's bleeding and a body that's still performing. And nobody checks on the person that just keep showing up. They assume that you're fine because now you're functioning, but functioning and healing, they're not the same thing. You can operate at a high level and still be shattered underneath. Those two things live in the same body every single day for people carrying this. Grief doesn't always look like falling apart. It doesn't look like what people think. Sometimes it looks like a person who never misses a meeting and cries in the car right before they walk in. And if that's you right now, I want you to know that you're not cold for still building. You're not heartless for still leading. The person that you lost would not want their absence to be the reason you stop becoming who you're supposed to be. Grief does not disqualify you from greatness. It just makes the greatness heavier. And the fact that you're still carrying both the weight of what you lost and the weight of what you're building, that's not something to be ashamed of. That's something that most people can't do, but you're doing it. So keep going. They will want you to.
Wow.
Man, I'd like to go
Deep.
and talk about this real quick.
Hit it.
This hits home, especially with me. As you guys know, I spent my entire adult life in the military, and I was looking forward to retirement. You know, I did my 24, and that last month was so stressful. I lost a lot of weight. My eating habits were changing. You know, I had to move, housing, goods, and kids in new schools in a different state. And once I finally got up to Ohio and unpacked the moving van and everything, kind of reality struck. You know, I was going from this paycheck to this paycheck, and I'm like, man, I hope I can make ends meet. And, you know, you're the dad and you're stressing out and you're freaking out inside, but you can't show it because you got to be the strong one. And, you know, I found a job right away, even though I didn't think I was going to need a job. But you start, you know, you're accustomed to a certain lifestyle, and then it gets cut. You're like, oh, I gotta make ends meet, you know? So the stress was unbearable, and it took a toll on me, you know?
Right.
But it all worked out, man. I don't know what I was stressing about. Life goes on, but it was probably a good month or two after I finally said goodbye to the Navy that I didn't know who the hell I was. The structure was
Right.
all gone. It was chaos, but it was chaos inside. You know, nobody
Right.
knew that it was
Right.
tearing me out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about you, Jay?
Man, I always have this ongoing joke. I heard it from someone that says, you know, you cry in the shower so no one can see your tears. Or,
Right.
you know, sometimes you just got to walk in the rain and just let it wash all the negative off of you. I was raised that I was told to never anything negative that you're thinking, never say it out loud because you're casted it into existence. So I try to say everything positive when everything's falling apart for me. But man,
Right.
when you can't say those negative things out loud and you're really just trying to say, hey, you know, there's light at the end of the tunnel.
Right.
Sometimes that light seems like it's a firefly and
Right.
it's a long ways away, but you can get there. Missing the ones that, you know, it seems like, you know, when death happens, it happens in threes or something. You know, a couple of years ago, I lost my uncle, and that was my dad's brother, and now all he has left and all my uncles are gone. My dad's gone, and all I have left now is my aunt, my brother's or my uncle's sister, my dad's sister, my uncle's sister as well. And I tell her, I'm like, man, I need 20 years with you. I haven't had enough time. And
Right.
then, you know, if you still have your parents, you're sitting there and you're watching your parents age every day. And watching my mother with my kids and everything, I'm like, man, one day they're gonna have to not. There's gonna be a day that grandma's not gonna be there, and that really worries you. My mom gets a cough, or you know, mom, did you eat today? You know, hey, you didn't pick up the phone. I called you 3 times,
Right.
or you know, you didn't wake up when I nudged you. You know, it's just there's so much there. You have grief in your life without even it already being there because you're already worried about that. You're already worried about the end game. You know, enjoy every day. That's all I can say. I'm sorry that I ranted on that, but enjoy every
Yep.
day with what you have,
Right.
and then you know still speak on what you don't have because you know that's the only way to immortalize any of us
Right.
is the memory.
Yep. Where this hits for me is when I was doing all the bodyguarding, right? I was paid not to have really any emotion, right? I could be having a bad day, a bad week, a bad year, but I can't show that, and I definitely can't let my client know that because I'm the one that's being paid to be strong. I'm the one that is supposed to have all the answers. I'm the one that, has all the planning, all the answers. I'm the one that has to make everything work. I have to connect the dots. And that's hard to do when you're going through a lot of stuff, especially, you're on a job and you've been away for a while, or you can't do this, and, you're in a relationship and you can't see that person. And the doubt starts setting in with the other person. You're like, listen, I'm working, whatever you think I'm doing, I'm not doing, I'm working. And you got to keep all the emotion away and you got to concentrate on job, but you can be a train wreck inside, but on the outside, you're projecting, hey, I'm okay. I mean, the old joke that we've all said this before is when you call a brother up or you see a brother, you're like, hey, how you doing? It's, oh, I'm doing okay, I'm good. No, like, are you really doing good? Because it's so easy for all of us just to say I'm okay or I'm good, because you don't want to open up or you don't want to let people know that you have problems, because sometimes I think we feel that if you open up, you don't want to give somebody else your grief. You're like, I don't want to give them any problem, I'm okay, like I'll work through my own stuff, I don't need help. And sometimes that's being selfish, but sometimes some people are different, that like they don't want to let you know because I got so much going on. I can't afford to let everybody else know. I got to be strong. I just got to keep going this route. So there is a lot that happens with certain things, I think,
Well, great standard. The grief that you carry.
right. All right, guys. Anything else you want to say about that one?
No.
Nope, we're good. All right, fellas. Well, going into a different lane, we got the survey says. And guys, this one is actually going to be pretty funny and pretty good. So, survey says, what's the rudest thing a guest can do at your house? Everybody's had that guest, the one who makes you question why you invited them in the first place. Tonight, we're counting down the rudest things a guest can do. Number 10, showing up without calling. Hey, I was in the neighborhood. No, you weren't. What do you guys think about that one? And chat, let us know too what you think about these, or what's the rudest guest you've ever had. But what do you guys think about number 10?
It depends on who it is that just shows up.
Right.
Yeah.
So Chief,
Mm.
if I showed up uninvited, would it be okay? But if Jay showed up invited, would you have a problem with that? Yeah, I thought so.
Look, I haven't gotten any kind of grand entrance at Chief's house with any kind of Viking helmets or four wheels or torches of fire. You know,
Maybe we could do a picture or two.
There we go.
you know what, motherfucker. All right.
All right, number 9.
That's
Number 9. Bring in someone or a pet you didn't invite. Hope you don't mind. Actually, we do. What do you guys think about that one?
It happened. It happened with me and my dad coming down to Virginia Beach, bringing his what do you call that damn white bird? It's like 1.5 feet tall, cockatoo or some shit, and his dog and his RV.
a cockatoo.
Cockatoo, not a cock of 3,
A cockatoo.
not a cock of 1. Cockatoo.
Cockatoo.
Yeah.
Okay.
And his dog and his RV and parking it in my front yard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Jay?
It's not so much, it's always the parties, like, we're having a cookout or whatever, and then you're like, oh, I brought so and so, or I'm babysitting or whatever. It's like, just give me a heads up, because I kind of have a head count of how much meat I gotta grill up and everything. Like, you don't want to tell somebody, hey, there's not enough. I counted 17 plates. I don't know.
Right.
But a heads up is nice. Just you're opening your door for somebody. Just let them know, hey, so and so is with me. Is that all right?
Right.
So I couldn't bring
That's
Dino as
just
my plus one.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like I know if either one of you's coming, there's a possibility of the other
How
one.
about I just show up by myself and I eat for a +1 because I'm gonna eat. Just
I've already got enough meal in the shed for you.
ooh, shed food. I love it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Number 8. Taking over the TV remote changes the game, changes the movie, changes your blood pressure. Dude, I'm going to tell you what, man. Like, you're a guest, you come over, I'm watching something, we're watching what I want to watch. You're not just going to take over the remote. What do you guys think? And what do you think in the chat? What do you think about that?
I think like right now with the World Cup going on, and you can go, hey guys, who's watching this? Nobody watching this? Would you mind if I switch to the World Cup? No, go ahead. But just to automatically go and finger fuck my remote.
Finger fuck. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, I would say I don't mind it so much, but when they log into their own accounts because they're trying to be respectful and not click on something in your algorithm and everything, but then like don't log out or it. Oh, I'm like this. I'm not watching the Bridgerton.
The what? Brigadoon?
Bridgerton? Dune? Cockatoo?
Coca 3?
All right, guys. Number 7. Complaining about the food. If it's that bad, the drive-thru's still open.
Hey, did you make any vegan stuff for me? Oh, no.
Right.
No.
Oh,
here's my thing, right? So I'm on a low sugar, low glycemic diet, right? If I know I'm going to go somewhere, there's usually something I can eat. If not, man, I bring protein bars with me. I bring my snacks, you know what I mean? Because I'm not going to look at somebody like, oh, you didn't make anything I could eat. You know what I mean? Like, no, man, I get it. It's not you, it's me. I got to eat a special way. I got to keep the low carb. I brought snacks. I brought this stuff. It's not that I wouldn't enjoy your food. It's just I can't eat it due to dietary restriction. But yeah, complaining about food is crazy. What do you think, Jay?
You know what though? It's always the one. If you have a get together and you're not having food and you're like, everyone's like, "Are you cooking?" Why do I have to feed everybody? Like, can we get together between 2 and 4 and you just do dinner with your people? Like, why do I always have to provide?
Who's this your people?
So,
though. I mean, I get it though, Jay. If people come over and they complain about your cooking, because nobody wants raisins and potato salad, man.
okay, first of all, that's raisins in y'all's potato
Which
salad.
is y'all's?
If you're
Wait, what? We're gonna have to talk about this raisin shit.
you're never gonna complain about my cooking, okay? I can lay down.
All right. Number 6, leaving a huge mess. Dirty dishes, empty cans, trash everywhere. Mom doesn't live here. What's you guys' thoughts on that?
I don't know, because the family comes over and the kids come in and they just, I mean, the house is like a hurricane in 10 seconds. Literally, the shoes are kicked off, the jackets are thrown. So it's a mess when they get here. And then they eat, and then everything's a mess, especially at Christmas time. And then when they leave, we just take like 10 or 15 minutes and decompress. And then we get up and just clean up.
My thing is, if you're having a party, it's one thing. You expect a mess, right?
Yeah.
But if you got like 1 or 2 people come over, like, dude, you know where the garbage is? Throw your shit away. Like, clean up after yourself, right? What do you think, Jay?
I treat everyone's house like I treat my own. So like I'll clean up after myself. I try, hey, I'll do the dishes if I was there. Ray, I can say y'all. It doesn't. It's not. It's a city thing. It's a country thing. Y'all.
Yins.
All of
Ohio, Pittsburgh, Yins. Come on now.
Yins. Ian's. But you just kind of have some kind of courtesy. At least rinse out your dish. I don't expect you to do the dish. At least rinse out the dish.
Yeah.
Right. Number 5, I think this one is probably one of my biggest pet peeves is opening cabinets or looking through rooms. If you're touring the house without permission, you're officially suspicious. Like, dude, don't be checking my shit out. There's a reason the shit's closed. I don't want you looking at my stuff. I definitely.
Oh, God. Did you just freeze? Oh, man, we're having some luck tonight. On that note, if you got kids over and they're running in room to room, jumping on freaking beds and furniture, holy shit! I want to snatch
and then it's
and make you go fix your
and
kid.
then it's not. Yeah, and then it's hard to even like say anything because you're trying to be polite, like, "Hey, please don't jump on that."
Right.
And then like, what if that kid gets offended? Oh man, I didn't say it in any way. I was just like, "Hey, please don't jump on my expensive couch."
Right.
You opened the door to the spare bedroom and jumped on. Yeah, no, it was shut for a reason. Keep your ass out.
Right. Right. All right, guys. What about this one? Number 4, staying way too long. The party ended an hour ago. We've yawned 6 times. Take the hint.
Absolutely.
Dude, especially when you get somebody who's had a few in them and they don't want to leave. You're like, dude, it's time to go. Like
everyone.
Yeah. Time to go.
You usually mention tomorrow's schedule. Like, man, tomorrow I got to do something. I got to get up. I got to be there by 9 o'clock. And that's kind of like, all right, it's time to go. Stop feeding the raccoons underneath the porch. Get out of Chief's house.
What's wrong with that?
Right. Yeah, I'll tell you, man. Some of them, though, sometimes they don't take a hint, man. You're like, listen, like I've had a couple times where I've been somewhere and I was at my girlfriend's house and she threw a party and it's like, like I said, party's been over. I'm like, hey, dude, I don't know if you got the memo, but you got to go. Well, we were having fun. No, you were having fun. We're trying to sleep. Go home. Time to go. You got to go. Yep.
Just pop 2 Viagras. Hey, you got the time limit, right? right, Dino?
Right.
Who?
I'm on a schedule, man. I got to get this in, right?
Man.
All right. Number 3, ignoring everyone. Why come over just to scroll social media the whole time? You ever seen that where people are at like a party, a social event, and they don't talk to anybody? They're just sitting there like too cool for school, right? They're too cool for everybody. I don't get that. Have you guys experienced that? Chad, have you experienced that with that one? Somebody that comes to a party or comes to over and they just ignore everybody? It's kind of crazy. You ever had that happen, Jay?
I'd say it's more the kids anymore. Kids nowadays, you don't really communicate. At least the kids that I'm around are respectful enough to say hello, hey, good to see you, blah blah. But as soon as they can sit down and put the phone in the hands, it's happening.
Right. All right, guys. Number 2, bring in the drama. Every family gathering has one person who starts an argument. Don't be that person. You guys experienced this?
No, not too much, man. Our family, we just have a freaking ball, man. We usually burn stuff, break stuff, yell and scream, have a good time.
I burn stuff too.
I think
cocktails.
I don't know, Chief. You think Jay's the one that brings drama to the party? Being the prankster, being the prankster.
I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, there's probably a good possibility.
It's got that look.
I have yet to prank either one of you.
It's got that pranky face.
A pranky face. Wow. Wow.
All right, guys. Are you ready for number 1?
Fine.
Number 1.
It is.
Taking home food without asking. Packing leftovers before the host even eats. That's Hall of Fame disrespect. What do you guys think?
Holy crap. Good.
When you gotta hound somebody for your Tupperware back, that's the only problem. I don't, eat the leftovers, pack the leftovers or whatever. But when I call you in 2 weeks, like, hey, remember that really good dish that I had that you took home with you? Oh yeah, I still gotta wash it. What do you mean you still gotta wash it?
Ugh.
It's been 2 weeks.
Right. Right.
Jay, I hate to one up you, but what about the family member that brings their own freaking Tupperware?
Oh, the cottage cheese containers, the ice, the old, big gallon ice cream cups, homemade.
Yeah, we're gonna bring some stuff home.
All right, guys. What's the rudest thing a guest has ever done in your house? You guys in chat, let us know in the chat. What's the rudest anything that a guest has done in your house? But what about you guys? What about you, Jay? What about you, Chief? What's the rudest that's happened with you?
Don't use the fancy freaking towels that are on the towel rack, all nice and color coordinated with the special fucking folds and shit. Don't use them; they're just for looks.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Jay.
Oh, my bad. I think the worst thing I could say is when someone grabbed like the last drink, or I did have someone lay in my bed, and like it was made and everything, but like I'm just like, why are you in my master bedroom?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Like that's my domain.
Yep.
What was his name?
Sandy.
Oh,
Sure.
I think the rudest thing that's ever happened to me with a guest in my house is I had a friend bring a friend over, and this dude decided to talk shit. So he talked shit and he got hit. So I put him to sleep. I'm like, you ain't got to badmouth me in my house, and don't worry, you're not making it outside. So yeah, I choked him out, put him to sleep. I made my friend carry him out to the car. Yep. Yep.
Always showing your toughness. Calm down. This is why dude. Dino invites me all the time to his house. I'm like, no, dude, because if I shit and then I don't spray, you're gonna choke me out.
Choke you out.
Just practice, Jay.
That should be his catchphrase. I'll choke you out. You're getting choked out, bitch.
Here. He said, leave the toilet stopped up. Oh, yeah, that's a rude thing to do. Leaving the toilet stopped up. What do we got here? Somebody changed a baby in my kitchen and didn't clean up. Oh, yeah,
shit.
Yeah, no.
No, yeah. What's that mean?
That's not cool. Definitely not cool. Right here, I guess my family, not that rude then, but we were Mexican. We always give food. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing, man. If somebody's like, hey, okay, I've had some one where, a girlfriend and I, we've had a big picnic, or we've done, a big barbecue. And I know there's a couple families there that, they don't have a lot. And I'm like, hey, you know what? I'll pack it up for you. Take this. Feel free to take the food, take it home, so that way you and your kids got food to eat the next couple days. You know what I mean? I have no problem with that. It's just the ones that are like automatic, like before anybody's got all their food, they're over there and they're packing stuff. Where you're like, what are you doing, man? People aren't even done eating. People haven't even got their plate yet. Well, I want no. That's not cool.
Choke them out.
Choke them out.
Not everybody gets choked, Chief. Not everybody gets choked.
They should all get choked out.
Not everybody.
You block the toilet, choked out. Sleep on my bed,
that one,
choked out.
Sure.
Feet on the coffee table, choked out.
That's a good segue, because Chief,
Time out.
You seem a little salty right now, so maybe this goes into the salty corner.
Hold on. What? Before Dino chokes anyone out, does he have a catchphrase before he chokes them out? Because like I know when you do it, you're like knife hand, boom. Like what do you say before you choke them out?
Captain
like
Chokeho.
Bodyguard Dino, activate.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. There you go.
Oh my God.
Fuck around and find out, my friend. There we go.
Hey, Chief Salty Corner. We were talking backstage, and I think Jay would like to take my segment tonight about, simple things like taking your children to the park and children playing together and being total D-bags. Take it away, Jay.
Well, okay. I get really bad anxiety and just, I start sweating bullets if there's more than like 3 kids at a playground, and I take my little 5-year-old daughter, and there's like 20 kids, I sit there and I just imagine the kid knocking into my daughter, or not giving her a toy back or anything. And what if there's no parents? What if there's no parents? I don't want to have to be like Spartan kick an 8-year-old. Because jail time. And then if there is parents and they're not saying anything to their kid, they're just, oh, kids will be kids. No, now I want to choke you out, and then I'm jailhouse number 2.
Look at all this positivity I've had in this room tonight. Chief, the people are telling Chief to choke people out. Jay's wanting to choke people out. Dude, the influence of door guy, Tactical Santa, Dino is fantastic tonight.
So then, I'm at my kids' like soccer games and baseball games, and you got parents yelling in different languages at their kids on the field, like giving them pointers and everything. If you want to coach, go over to the coach side and yell that. Like you can't coach from both sides and just let your kids play. Or if the referee's like, calling strikes when obviously the catcher was standing up to grab the ball, that's a ball.
Jay,
and then I get warned one more time, and I have to leave.
I have a question, Jay. Do you have any
What?
more of these games coming up?
No. I mean, new season's coming.
right.
Coming. This,
Chief, for the new season, we need to get Jay a body cam. And what we need to do is we need to have footage of Jay running around and choking these parents out. You want to coach? Go on.
I didn't say
Rip them up and choke them out.
No,
So, Dino, when we get to Buckeye in September, I've never choked anybody out. Jay, have you ever choked anybody out?
Oh yeah.
I'm going to take it as a no.
Oh yeah.
So, I don't know how to stop choking. When you're going to have to teach us how to stop choking. So give us a class on choking people out.
We just have to find a fresh batch of victims that we can use.
We use Jay. Jay volunteered.
Okay.
Whoa.
We'll be gentle.
Whoa.
We'll be gentle, Jay.
It's my first time.
It's not painful. Don't worry, Jay. You won't feel a thing.
Come on, buddy.
Just stop this conversation. It just sounds all kinds of wrong. Starting with the choking, then ending with the you won't feel a thing. Okay, next segment.
Oh my God.
It's okay. When you wake up, Jay, you won't know what happened, so it'll be all right. Don't worry.
Next segment.
P.
All
Diddy.
right, guys. Change
Whoa.
my mind. Respect is earned, not given. So, guys in the chat, it is time for Change My Mind. I am going to take the position, and we will get all 3 of our positions on this, and then we can debate it a little bit. But my position is respect is earned, not given. What about you, Chief?
That's actually pretty good. What if you don't know the person? What if you just met the chief of police, or you just met the captain of an aircraft carrier? You don't know this guy, but you give him the respect, and he didn't really earn it through you, but he earned it through his time and service and his rank and his dedication to, the city or the military or whatever. So and that could be a double-edged sword. I see where you're coming from, but certain people automatically get it.
Well, I think you can give somebody, you can respect a professional title.
Sure.
But that doesn't mean they get 100% of my respect, because even though you have a title, doesn't mean I can trust you. I don't know how you think, and I don't know what's going on. Until I know that, I can't give you 100% respect. I can respect your position. I can respect your authority, but that doesn't mean I fully respect you 100%.
Question.
Yep.
You want to take a cruise on whatever freaking cruise line, and I'm the captain, and I meet you, and I say hello, everybody, that you're coming up the brow and putting your, taking tickets and all that stuff. You don't know me from Adam, but you're trusting me with your life for the next 10 days, 2 weeks, whatever.
Sure. I'm trusting your professional. I'm trusting you on a professional side
Yeah.
that you're going to be doing your job to what you need to do, and I'm trusting your professional title.
Mhm.
But if we're stuck on a stranded island, if that boat goes down and we're on an island together, I don't know if I can trust
I'm
you.
screaming.
I'm gonna eat that some bitch
I'm
first.
screaming.
Right, right.
I'm gonna eat that
What's
some bitch first.
what do you think,
Well,
Jay?
oh, no, now we're into cannibalism and
True.
everything. I was raised, yes sir, yes ma'am. You say thank you, you open the
Sure.
door. I kind of just I give the respect until I see your true colors.
Sure.
So it could be the most basic respect. If I held the door for everyone that was with me, and then you're clearly walking 10 feet away, and you walk through and you don't say thank you, I clearly waited for you nicely
Right.
as a sign of simple respect.
Right. And I get that, Jay, and I am 100% with that too. I'm always respectful of people. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Open doors and stuff like that. But where I'm getting at is there's only so many people I can count on my hand that I trust with my life truly and show them respect because they've earned it, because I've gone through things with them. I know where they sit with things. I know what they're going to do. You know what I'm saying? If I meet somebody, some random stranger, for example, I used to be put in positions where I'd be working with guys that are supposed to be professionals on different details, right? Protective details. Okay, you got a title. You can tell me you're a bodyguard. That doesn't mean that I respect you 100%. I haven't worked with you. I don't know how you work. I don't know where your mindset is. I don't know what your skill set is. Until we get to that point, I'll show you courtesy, professional courtesy, but I'm not going to respect you 100% until I know that
Mm,
you've got my back
okay.
and that we can do,
All right.
you know,
So maybe I'm confusing courtesy with true born respect.
sure,
Okay.
sure.
I see it. I see it your way, but I do also see it Chiefs way.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
they have a title, or
sure,
my life's in your hands.
sure,
I'm gonna respect you until we're about to die,
sure,
and then it's
sure.
you're fucked up.
Right. And that's what I'm saying is I think there's nothing wrong with giving somebody professional respect. If they have a title, you got to give them that respect, right? But it doesn't mean that I trust them 100% yet. You know what I mean? I'm going to respect the title. It doesn't mean I 100% respect them and truly trust them.
Man, but you got on my airplane and you knew I was all fudged up on freaking Crown Royal. I'm just saying.
I just think the flight's going to be more fun. You're going to be really, all over, you know.
No. Get it together.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Chat, what do you guys think? Are you in agreement? Not agreement? And chat, if you ever want to come on, we will let people come on to the Change My Mind episode. We put it up every week. And if you want to come on and debate whatever position you hold, let us know. We're always up for a friendly debate. But anything else we need to say about the Change My Mind? I think I think all three of us kind of really agree in different shades of it, right? So I think it was a good one.
Good one.
All right, guys. Next up, we have got what the fuck.
Oh no.
Here we go.
What the fuck?
You guys ready?
Here we go.
Alrighty.
I guess.
Addicted to eating cat hair.
What the?
Just chewing it is relaxing. It's a comforting feeling. Her fur is such an interesting texture. It's so soft and puffy and like.
So I couldn't find a longer clip on that one, but
Thank God.
she is addicted to eating cat hair.
No. What the hell is wrong with these folks?
I gotta ask you guys this. So it's from a show called My Strange Addictions, right? Do you think these people are just putting on a facade?
Yeah, come on.
Because how do you figure out that you like eating cat hair? How does one go, I like eating cat hair? I mean, how do you figure this out?
It's same with couch cushion. Who eats couch cushions?
Right.
How do you know you
Well,
like couch cushion?
I mean, I guess we could say like the one girl who liked eating drywall. I mean, at least it's a cheap date if you take her out to dinner because she's just going to pull out a bag of cat hair and eat cat hair.
Yeah.
You know.
What?
The f-
The fuck?
right.
I don't know. I've never, it's just like, I'm gonna put this in my mouth and I'm gonna chew it. Like, who raised you?
Well, let me ask you this: if let's say you're on a first date, right, and you guys decide to go out to dinner, right, and you're like, hey, what would you like? And she goes, oh, don't worry about it. I brought my own food, and she pulls out a bag of cat hair and starts eating it. What?
Date's over.
Yeah.
Date's over.
What happens? What happens? She get the knife hand chief. Like, what are you thinking? Or
Well, Alley Cat says the chalk. Now, the chalk, it's not as bad as eating some dander-filled freaking kitty litter box dragon hair.
Okay, it's okay to have some cat hairs, and it's okay to be around some cat hairs, but you don't eat four-legged furry cat
Right.
hairs.
Thank you for clarifying that.
right? I agree.
100%.
Yeah. I don't know. I wish I could have found the clip where I wish when these people were on that show they would tell the backstory.
Yeah.
Right? Like I woke up one day and I saw my cat and I said, you know what? Cat hair would be delicious. Why don't I try it? I mean, how does this happen?
I slipped and fell on it, and that's what happened, doctor.
Right. We're like trying to figure out how these people think, I mean, I don't know. It's
Yeah.
kind of crazy, but we'll never know. It's a mystery. With that being said, fellas, are you ready to have some laughs? Get some
Do it.
laughs going on the show.
Do
All
it.
right, guys. We're going to reset the room, and it is time for all the fun and laughs.
Get ready to laugh.
So close.
Can't believe I'm here. I never get picked for anything, and now I'm on the show, and I just won it. It's the best day of my life. Shut the fuck up already.
I do love a big lady. When that neck looks like a pack of hot dogs. It reminds me of 4th of July. Sometimes I like to slide my bank card right through one of those folds, make a little beep sound, and then ask, debit or credit. I'm one funny sumbitch.
It's in my mouth. I can taste it.
Do you like ice cream? We have 36 flavors. From Holy Cow, I Did It Again to the Big Hairy Energy. Find your flavor and fuck off. Black Cow Dairy Works.
That was funny.
I love I love what they're doing with all the Chuck Norris stuff now with putting them in movies and taking out bad guys. Funny stuff. Funny stuff.
Roundhouse.
Right. But here's the question, guys. In the first part of the reel, with all the accidents, people falling down and doing stuff, how many times has stuff like that happened to you guys?
Try not to do stupid things. When I got hurt skateboarding, I stopped skateboarding.
Quitter.
That's fine. You know, I think finest mixed breed is about the same height as that yellow pole, so I'm sure he's been rammed up so many of the asses before. Could be used to it. Is that mad rude? Rude mad?
Jesus.
Oh shit!
I get nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Thank God, like they didn't have cameras and stuff like that when I was a kid. Because man, I biffed so many times on my BMX bike. I probably could have had a highlight reel on that. I'm surprised.
Whoa. After all your occupations, I mean, bodyguarding, training, you learn how to ride a bike too?
When I had spare time. I did have some spare time, Jay. Alley Cat's got a good question though. Could Chuck Norris match up with the knife hand though?
I don't test that. Don't test that, Jesus. You know, when Chuck Norris passed, I really thought we had 3 days before we got our shit together.
No, I'm gonna put this back in the sheath right now. Safety on, holster.
Safety on.
You know, though, I think, would you equate Chief's knife hand to a roundhouse kick that Chuck Norris does? I would say it's the same caliber.
It has the same sound effect.
Right. I think, I think they're in the same category.
Are we doing a giveaway tonight?
Yes, we are.
I think so.
It'll be coming up.
I'd like to propose a don't Google it and see who gets close to it. Maybe they win it.
Yeah, in fact, I think we got this coming up because part of the knowledge check is Chief is going to do a question for the giveaway, and it is a no Google it question, but it is time for Chief to either make one of us look smart or both of us look dumb. It is time for the knowledge check, and Chief, man, I hope the questions are not too hard tonight. This is a new segment, guys. So cheer on your boys.
Well, I'll save the don't Google it question till after. So who wants to go first?
Okay.
Actually, Chief, we got it scrolling.
Dino.
If you want to run the
Okay.
So Chief's don't Google it question for the giveaway is, it was about the car payment, right? What is the average car payment on a new car?
Yep. Honor system. Don't Google it.
Yeah. Monthly payment on that. And that's for what are we giving away? What are we giving away, Jay? XeroPicks?
Yeah, we got 5 of the candy flavors from XeroPicks. So whoever wins, you're gonna DM me your address and I will get that mailed out to you. Hey, make sure you post it, hashtag XeroPicks. Get those guys involved, let them know that you're trying out the product. And of course, always tag the Heathen Crew and Modern Outlaws.
Right.
And you guys are getting really close. Dino, I told you the answer, right? So you keep an eye on that, right? Actually, I'll
private message me. I think I know what it is, but we'll keep it.
Hold on real quick. I'll private message and you can keep your eye on it.
Right.
Do. All right, here we go. Okay, who wants to go first?
Dino.
You want me to go first? I gotta go first.
All right.
All right. We got this.
You know I like my tiny wieners, right? No laughs. Come on now.
I just didn't know what to say.
The term wiener came from what country? Germany, Sweden, or Austria? For 1 point. Dino.
Austria.
Nope.
Germany for the steal?
I think you won.
There's no stealing.
Hey, who makes the rules up? This is Heathens. Baby.
Fine.
So, it doesn't say anything. No stealing.
Okay.
Leave it to Jay.
1 point. Jay, your question. I don't know if you're old enough to remember this. What sports event was boycotted in 1976?
Mm. 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 Football?
Dino, would you like to steal?
Olympics.
Yes, for 1 point, Dino.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. You can get. I'll give you a point, Jay, if you tell me what country.
No, just keep going.
Okay. All right. Jay, you should get this one. What popular video game was introduced into arcades in 1978?
Asteroids?
Ooh. So close. Dina, would you like to steal?
Pong?
Huh?
Pong?
No.
Was it Pong? No.
Pong was a long time ago.
Second guesses? Phone a friend?
Chat? Okay, we'll leave that one up for the chat.
Pac-Man.
Okay.
Pac-Man.
All right, this is where I embarrass myself. I'm gonna have to finish. You're gonna have to finish the lyric. Okay.
Whose one is it? Is it Jay or me?
It's you, because Dino or
All right.
So, and I think you have a really good chance because you're experienced. Let's just call it experienced. All right. Do you remember the blank night of September?
Oh, and I know it's a disco song too. Do you remember the 4th of September?
Close, Jay.
Do you remember? Oh, wait a minute.
It is the.
Come on, Jay.
Oh, do you remember the? Is it the 8th?
Do you remember the night of September? Oh,
The 6th of September. 6th?
No. Okay. You all let me down. Neither of you. Okay.
You got to tell us now. You got to tell us now. What
21st night of September.
21st. 21st.
Okay. Man. So that's one for you and one for Dino. And we're on question.
What did Dino?
We're on question.
I stole the Olympics, remember?
Yeah. Okay, back to the Olympics games. The first Olympics games were held in which country? This is what Jay's up, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh,
I know.
and the first Olympics?
First Olympics.
The very first Olympics. Jeez. In what country? Can I say Europe? Does that count?
No.
Oh, come on. Okay, so
you already said Europe, Jay.
Germany?
That's 2 guesses, man.
Yeah. Hey, I said, does that count? He said no. So that I was given a broad spectrum.
Greece.
Yes, and we got a winner in there.
Oh, that's on call.
Mr. Harmon. Mr. Harmon won. Mr. Harmon, you got it. The average new monthly car payment is $770.
Good
job,
guess, Jeff.
Mr. Harmon. Yeah.
All right. And
Jeff
it's Dino, right?
Yep.
This is a military question, a Navy question.
Ooh.
There's 3 possible answers. Well, there's probably more, but there's 3 good answers. Why do sailors wear bell-bottom pants?
Makes better flotation device when you fill them up with air and wrap them around you if the boat goes down.
That's one.
That's all I had to get was one, right?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
There we go.
You know what, Jay? I'll give you a point if you could give me one of the others.
Why bell bottoms were used with Navy sailors? I would to not get their feet wet as much.
You know what? I'm going to give you a point for that. You can roll them up easier for when you're swabbing the deck, or if you go overboard and you don't have time to untie your boots, your pants will slip right off and you can make flotation device. So yeah, good job, guys. Good job on that.
Yeah.
Okay. So whose is it? It's
Dino's.
Dino. Why do donuts not have holes?
Huh?
Why do donuts have holes?
So
you said why do donuts not
I'm
have
sorry.
holes?
Why
I
do
was
donuts
like, huh?
have holes?
So they'll float in the grease easier.
Jay, would you like to steal?
It's better so that the temperature gets the grease temperature gets all the way around the batter.
Very good. I'll take that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You're not going to get this one, Jay. I have no faith in you, Jay. Dino, I have some faith in you. Okay. In vinyl record sizes or RPM sizes, which one is bigger? Is it the 33.5, the 78, or the 45? Jay, what's your answer? Which one is bigger size-wise?
It's the 33.
Yeah, it's 12 inches. Good job, Jay. What the hell?
Nice job, Jay.
I didn't see that coming at all.
I used to have a record collection, sir.
Didn't see that coming.
Nope. I'm now taking the lead.
Dino. Yeah, you did take the lead. Dino, which came first, vinyl or 8 tracks?
Vinyl.
For the even 4 and 4, I'll give you an extra one if you could tell me what year vinyl was invented.
I know it was like 17. It's probably 1800 sometime. I don't know what year. 1800s. No.
Vinyl records,
No,
1800s.
No, let's see. My mom was born in 59, so I want to say 65.
No, you're close. Vinyl LPs,
1930.
48.
48.
And 8 tracks, 1964.
That's okay. All right.
All right,
So we're tied.
it's back to Jay. You may have no, it's Dino, right?
No, it's Dino.
No, wait a minute. Yeah. No, it is
No,
Jay.
it's
Jay.
It's me.
Jay.
It's me.
Okay, you got a chance on this one, Jay. 80s top designer jeans. Give me 2.
What happened to the multiple choice?
There's a lot of them.
Okay, so Lee's and I don't know designer jeans.
Designer jeans, not everyday redneck farmer.
Calvin Klein.
1.
And let's see, Calvin Klein, Tommy Hilfiger.
I don't think so. The 80s?
I don't know when Tommy Hilfiger came out, but yeah. Damn.
Dino, would you like to steal?
Jordache.
Okay.
Okay, you're looking in the chats.
I'm not looking at the chats, dude. You know how many girls wore Jordache?
Give me one more for the win.
Apple bottom jeans. Boots with the fur.
No. Jordache and let's say used.
Who?
Used jeans.
No. Dude, you guys are going to have to fight over this last one.
Used wasn't part of the 80s, like late 80s?
Yes.
Used?
Okay.
Yes.
Jay, you are the winner. Dino, solid disappointment in that. Solid disappointment.
I would like to have people in the chat
look
it up. Used jeans were out in the late 80s. They
Never
were
heard
fashion
of used
used.
jeans.
I will
Thrift-
grab my
thrift-
I will see.
Used jeans. No, used. The company's name was Used. Used jeans. They were a big fashion one. And Andrew Bodes.
Are they designer?
Yes. They came with matching outfits, so you could buy the jeans and you could buy the denim shirt tops. Yep.
Jay, what say you?
Came out what year? Oh, came out in 1965, so it didn't. It just.
No, you're not looking at the right ones, Jay. You're not looking at the right ones.
What?
Used clothing, used. Let's see here. Used.
Well, I've got Z Cavaricci, Guess,
Yep.
Jordache, Calvin Klein, and that's it. You can't add
Well-
Lee, Wrangler, none of that shit. It was
Yeah.
designer.
Yep. It was what the answers that Chief had. So sorry, Dino, you are the loser.
Sure.
Man,
You ain't gonna
I'll
live it
tell
down.
you, I won't, because I had
One more
used
protest.
jeans. They came out.
Yeah, because you were born
Like
in like
89.
the 1900s.
Poor old guys. Okay,
All right,
congratulations, Jeff.
Congratulations, Jeff Harmon. Hey, DM me your information, Jeff, your address, and I will get those mailed out to you tomorrow. Frankie J, I don't know if he's been in the chat yet, but his should be here to him tomorrow as well.
All right, guys. Final word, outlaw oath. What is it, Jay?
All right, guys. This one, it's kind of like a haiku or a poem. So just listen to this for a second. The price of being a man. Love is given freely, they say to women, to children, to pets with gentle eyes, but a man learns differently. He learns that love often arrives with conditions, hidden between the lines. Be stronger, be successful, be useful, be more. He is measured by what he builds and what he earns, what he can offer while hiding everything he lacks. So he works, he sacrifices, he turns his wounds into ambition, hoping one day he'll become enough to be chosen. Because many men grow up believing nothing in this world is free, standing, not even love. That was brought to you by Pana, and they are on Instagram.
I like that. That was good, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Bro, I graduated in 2000s. I am an 80s baby.
Youngster.
But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's your takeaway from that, Jay?
You can't show, you got to be hard. You fall over, you scrape your knees, you get a wound, it's walk it off. You get an injury, it's walk it off. And
right.
It seems like you have to keep sacrificing your time, your strength, your body to make the money to make provide. And so it seems like that's always the price of being a man.
Right. What do you think, Chief?
I liked it. I liked the haiku kind of style of it. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks for finding that and digging that up for us.
Definitely. I liked it. I think it had some good points in it, some valid. So, guys in the chat, you know what time it is. We're gonna get to the cake show here, but want to thank everybody from the Heathen crew for stopping by, supporting us. Support all the companies that we've listed tonight that are sponsors. Man, they're putting in the work. They're hitting the grind. They're doing what they got to do. So please go out and check them out. Next week, I think we have either Alley Cat or a Grindstone giveaway. I think it's Alley Cat, the Avenues and Alley and Avenues and Alleys. I'm sorry. We're going to be giving a giveaway. So each week we'll have a different company doing a giveaway on here, one of the 4 sponsors. But definitely check us out. Check out the Modern Outlaws Facebook page. We're going to be doing more stuff on that page. Definitely get involved in that. Share us out. Let's grow this Heathen crew. Let's get everybody on the same page, and let's follow that Heathen CREDO. So, any last words you got, Jay or Chief, before we go into the 1-minute warning for the cake show?
I'm not in mourning, but let's go. Full send.
Full send. What about you, Jay? Full send? Alrighty. 1-minute warning, fellas, and then we got the cake show.
If you a baddie and you know it, make it clap. If you a baddie and you know it, make it clap. If you a baddie and you know it, and you really wanna hold it, shake your ass and fucking throw it, make it clap. If it's fat, make it clap. If it's fat, make it clap. make it clap. If it's fat, okay, make it clap. If it's fat, make it clap. Okay. I like booty and I don't just mean Titanic ones. I like the little in the middle and the fattest ones. I like them emo, e-girl, yeehaw, all the classic ones. I like bougie booties just as much as trashy ones. Okay, if you got it, go and shake it. Don't be shy when you display it. If it's in some jeans or if you at the club completely naked, you ain't gotta be afraid. That ass is perfect how you made it. Out here doing God's work and everyone appreciates it.
It's time for dessert.
Welcome to the Cake Show, presented by Modern Outlaws.
Yeah. Like so. They already watching. Welcome to the Cake Show. I make it bounce real slow. Every eye on me when I hit that flow. Me and go on my silhouette. You ain't seen nothing like this yet. Cake Show. Yeah, I run this vibe. Every move hit right on time. No rush. Let it all unfold. I don't chase, baby. I control. Walking, now the room goes still. I don't gotta try, I just let them feel. Every step, got the rhythm to it. Like the beat itself got pulled into it. Curves got weight, yeah, I know my power. I take my time, I don't count the hours. Slow turn, let the moment breathe. They lean in close, but they can't touch me. I ain't here just to entertain. I shift the vibe, I change the game. Confidence dripping head to toe. That's why they all come to the show. I make it bounce. I feel so. Every eye on me when I hit that floor. Me and go on my silhouette. You ain't seen nothing like this yet. Mirror lights catch every line, every angle of design. I don't rush, I let it ride. Got the whole room hypnotized. Baseline matching how I move. Every step locked in the groove. They don't talk, they just stare. I can feel it in the air. Voluptuous, yeah, I own my frame. Confidence, I can't tame this flame. When I move, it's understood. I'm the moment, I'm the move. Take your time, don't blink. Let it sink in deep. This ain't just a show. This is energy. I'm make it bounce real slow. From the front to the back row. Every move got 'em locked in place. Yeah, I own the space. Cake Show. Yeah, I set the tone. When I step in, I'm in my zone. No rush, let the moment grow. I don't follow, I run the show. Yeah. Confidence, curves, control. That's the Cake Show. Yeah. Like so. They already watching. Welcome to the Cake Show. I make it bounce real slow. Every eye on me when I hit that flow. Me and go on my silhouette. You ain't seen nothing like this yet. Cake Show. Yeah, I run this vibe.
Thanks for watching the Cake Show.
Hot.
So, guys, what do you rate this week's Cake Show? Mr. Dapper, the official Cake Show rater, what do you rate this Cake Show? Fellas, what do you give it?
9.
9.
Where was my cupcakes? You said you were gonna give me cupcakes.
Not pudding. Oh,
Man.
I'm going to say 9.5 because of the gym fitness.
Oh, muscle mommies, hello.
Mr. Harmon says it's a 10. It's a 10.
Yeah, he outrules us.
G. Lou, Billy, what do you guys say? Let's get some rating in here. Let's get some rating. Let's see.
Randy.
Randall says he
Randall
agrees.
Crunk agrees.
He agrees. Yep, agree. Randall says 10.
Hey, we're right there. We're right there.
We're right there. Cake Show was doing a good job. I will work on your cupcakes for next episode, Jay. I promise. I promise I will.
Paying the bills. Small, petite.
Beefcake.
What we got here? 8 lots of lady beefcake. Yeah, I mean, you know.
Hey, you just don't want to be thrown around like we
12,
do. Okay.
6, 9. Oh,
throw me.
Randy R in the house. Hello, Randy.
There we go. Yep.
Oh, I thought I saw some jellies.
Yeah. I will make it a little bit more interesting next week. I'll throw a little bit. You know what I think it is. You know, Jay, why I don't think you rated this one as a 10, because I didn't have any small people in this one. I didn't have any elves in this one.
Cupcakes.
Little people.
Cupcakes. That's
little ones.
That's my cupcakes.
Yeah.
My little cupcakes.
I thought cupcakes
Like,
were
Little Debbie's.
are verbiage, you know.
No, little Debbie's, hostess, little, small petite with a nice little roundabout. Country fed with some
Wearing
boots.
some used jeans.
Right?
They could be used. They could be Goodwilled.
Chief, do us the honor and send us out.
Modern Outlaws out.
Remember, staying to yourself and not
What?
bothering people bothers people. Until we meet again.
And now we crown our king.
I'm king now.
You sure are.
Execute them!
Off with that.
There you go, partner.
I'm sheriff now?
Yep.
Arrest the children.
No, sheriff, don't!
Strip. Make it sad.
Just saying, live your motherfucking life. You gotta get your motherfucking hustle. Understand niggas is gonna hate you regardless. Get that out of your head, that fantasy world where niggas ain't hating on you. You gotta be grateful. You need haters. What the fuck is you complaining about? What the fuck do you think a hater's job is? To fucking hate. So let them motherfuckers do their goddamn job. What the fuck is you complaining about? Ladies, if you got 14 women hating on you, you need to figure out how the fuck to get to 16 before the summer get here. The fuck is you mad about? Fellas, if you got 20 haters, you need 40 of them motherfuckers. What is you complaining about? If there's any haters in here right now that don't have nobody to hate on, feel free to hate on me. Sit back there and say my hair ain't luxurious when you know it is, bitch.
You know it is, bitch.
Remember, playing victim doesn't work if you don't mind being a villain.